What's up, good people? How you doing? Welcome back to Stock Up with Larry Jones. If you're new to the page, trust me on this one, you're going to want to go ahead and subscribe, and you're going to want to hit the notification bell. I'm going to say all that I have to say about SOS in this video. I can't even do a premiere because literally every comment is SOS. And I just want to educate you on SOS. And let's just dive right into it. I'm not going to pull up any charts. I'm not going to pull up any reports. I want you to get a clear picture of what's going on, right? So the Hindenburg Research did a short report on SOS Limited. It's a fraud. It's a hotel. And then somebody else comes back out and they say, oh, well, it's not actually the hotel. The company's behind the hotel. Well, then they filed their FCC docs. Oh, it's not. You know, I don't read Mandarin. Okay, I haven't been to China. I don't even like Chinese food. Nothing against Chinese people. God bless you. But I'm just going to tell you guys this. I said what I said, and I said it was the last time I was covering it. The last time I covered it. I said, I know about these short reports, okay? But I could tell there's a lot of new investors that don't know how these things go. Short reports are done all of the time, okay? Remember the GameStop? GameStop, you got big whales that make money on shorting the stock, meaning they're going to make money if that company stock started to fall, right? Then you had the GameStop movement that squeezed these shorters, right? That's why I call it a short squeeze, okay? Why don't you think that there is something called a short report that's done to help a stock go down? So now, I'm not telling you that's what's going on with SOS. All I'm telling you is that I've been here before. So many short reports, so many class action lawsuits. I can name, especially, you know, certain companies, certain, you know, YSLLC, this one, all these class action lawsuits. But I could tell you this. So far, every one that I've invested in, 80 to 90% of them wind up being not true. And I'm not saying that with SOS. So what I'm going to say to you is this. Number one, when I first suggested SOS, I'm going to play you a clip. I made a video 2 weeks ago when it hit $7. And I said it could double from there. I literally said it. But I also said, don't dump all your money. Matter of fact, here's the clip. I easily see this doubling from where it is now. SOS in the $7 range. I easily see it doubling. Okay. And it could quadruple. And so now what I'm saying to you guys is that don't mean go and run and put all your money in there. They have some issues. I want you to read about the issues. Okay. Okay. So there you have it. I said, don't dump all your money. If you want to gamble, you go to Vegas. No one person out there that do what I do could guarantee you 100% anything. As a matter of fact, on that note, before you invest in any stock, you must first do your own research and then consult with your financial advisor, to which I am not. I'm telling you what Larry is doing. In all my videos, I tell you what I'm doing, okay? But don't leave yet. I'm going to help you. I'm going to help you see clearly how to get out of this if you're into it, okay? So I'm in, all right? I not only am I in, I actually doubled down. And let me play another video from 2 weeks ago. The day after I made the first video, I actually doubled down. I'm not making money off the value of the company. I'm making money off of the hype. I'm making money off of the millennials, because if you check the intranet, look, just go on to YouTube, type in SOS. Everybody's SOS to the moon, SOS to the moon. I've made money because I'm not an emotional trader. I've been doing this for too long. And for most of the newer millennials, I've been doing this before you were born. So I know how to make money, and I know how to make money off of you guys. And that's what the institutions do. So when you see these kids going to the moon, and they don't even know why, okay. So I doubled down, all right? So, but my average cost is $7. So Just think about this. When last week, when all of these, everybody's reading you these short reports, if I would have panic sold Thursday or Friday, I'll just tell you right now, I got 1,000 shares. So if I would have panic sold Thursday or Friday, I would have missed out on $2,000. So here's the facts. No one here in the United States know 100% fact, is it a real company or not? We don't know. I don't know. I haven't jumped on a plane lately and went to China. I can't read Mandarin. I don't know. I can't decipher the docs. And these people doing the blow by blows, they're giving you anxiety. Here's what I can say to you. Never, ever, ever invest in a stock heavy. Like someone said when I brought up SOS for the first time, oh, I'm dumping all my money into it. And I said, I'm sorry, good people, y'all know I love each other. I said, you're a fool if you do that. After I made the report. And I said, listen, never dump all your money into one stock. And as a matter of fact, you shouldn't go heavy into a penny stock. And you shouldn't go heavy into a Chinese stock. Let's take NIO. NIO, everybody was like, oh, NIO, oh, they're going to get delisted. They're going to get delisted. You have to go on your gut instinct. Now, me, I'm like, there's no way they're getting delisted. And they didn't. Okay, so I held mine and I doubled down. Remember this about short reports. When these people make these short reports, right? They're in bed with the people that want the stock to go down. So remember, whenever you sell a stock, someone else is buying it. I'm not saying that's what's happening with SOS, but always remember this. Think to yourself, am I being played? Okay. Now, I don't know yet if it's true or not. All I know is this is the way it goes. They come out with a short report and then the company comes and say the short report is false. I always buy those dips and I make money. And on that first video, I talked about the psychology. The only reason I'm making money off of SOS, and I plan on making money off of SOS, it's because of your reaction. I'm telling you, this is going to be the most helpful video. A lot of you guys are not going to like to hear this. This is like ripping a Band-Aid off of. This is the truth. It's going to help you to make better decisions long term. Wall Street calls your money dumb money. It calls my money dumb money. Google it. They call retail investors' money dumb money. And you know why? We're emotional. We're emotional investors. We're panicked. We don't do the research. We won't, oh, Larry, don't give us the fundamentals. Just give us the stock. No, you're going to run into a brick wall, okay, with no brakes. I don't want that for you, good people. So those of you that's new, those of us that's been doing this for a while, when you see a pattern forming, you got to see the pattern. And for those of you that are nervous and that's going to continue to ask me about SOS after this, sell your stock, sell it all. And if you want to be in that space, invest it in the Mara, M-A-R-A, and invest it in the Riot. If you want to be in the blockchain and you want to be in a mining company, Bitcoin mining companies, those are safer plays. There's your way out. And I'm not saying that to throw you off, but I'm saying don't be an emotional investor, okay? I keep telling you, I told you, don't panic sell. Greener days are coming. And so SOS is such a small stock, but I'm going to tell you what's happening. You're stepping over $100 bills chasing a $5 bill because you have to look at stock that are a better value than SOS. SOS should have been chump change. You only invest chump change in SOS, not big money. Don't treat the stock market like it's Vegas. Don't do that, good people. And for those of you that I had somebody come up to me the other day, hey man, I got this money. I'm trying to flip it real quick. I said, go to Vegas. Don't get in the stock market. People, we got to be patient and think long term. Is my money making money for me? Your money has to be making money for you, because if your money's not working for you, you will work for your money for the rest of your life. Remember that. And so this is not a get quick scheme. This is investing. All right. Long term. I'm telling you what I'm telling you now. If you leave here and go to a page and some guy is reading a short report every single day, feeding into your anxiety, he gonna give you high blood pressure and cost you money, okay? So there is no right or wrong thing to do here. If you think this is too risky for me, then sell your stock, even at a loss if you're gonna keep bombarding me with the same question every day, and just get into a safer stock. But if you only invested money you can afford to lose, like I did, like I suggested to you guys, then I'm gonna wait it out. Because 80% is a bet. It's a bet that I'm willing to take. Because most of these come out to be not true. So I bought it at 7. I said it could go up to 27. I bought it at 7. I might pop it at 14, make 100%, right? I can pop it at $10, $11 and make 50% on it. And so that's what I'm trying to show you guys. So if you say, should I sell it? I don't know. I just gave you all the information. I really don't know. If you ask me, is it a real company or not? I don't know. I don't live in China. I don't speak Mandarin. I do not know. But just take a bird's eye view, remove your emotions from it, and look at it. Look at your purchase price. Look at what happened today. You go ahead and look at the short report, but then look at the rebuttal from SOS Limited. And then you make your own decision. But one thing I tell you, you should never do. You should never take all your money and put it into one stock. I don't care what stock it is. Never do that. And then you should be looking at stock that got oversold and are undervalued. And you should be looking at stock that's going to be worth more next year than it is this year. Go back to the gold star standards. Go back to the gold star stocks. That will make you money. Okay? And so I will tell you, whether you want to believe it or not, this information is more helpful to you on SOS than just looking at somebody reading a short report every day. And looking at, I can't even do a premiere anymore because I'm just getting bombarded. SOS, 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 SOS. So having said that, I never, ever addressing SOS again. This is my final address to SOS. Move on, because there's more stock out there that's going to make you guys money. Remember, we're building generational wealth. We're not gamblers here. We're investors. So are you going to listen to someone that's been through this so many times, or are you going to listen to all of these guys? So I'm limiting my loss now because I'm limiting my gains now because I'm even now. Okay. I don't know where it's going to be. Tomorrow this thing could tank, but it could also be up another $2. And I could take my money and run because it's getting crazy now. It's literally getting crazy. So look at where your purchase price is. Say, can I continue to assume this risk? And if it's no, and you want to be in that space, sell your stock and get into something more safe. Because I will tell you, it's risky, high risk, high reward, and just get out. But if you invested more than 10% of your portfolio in the SOS, that's not a good thing if you're new. And this is not a rebuke. This is a rebuke. I'm sorry. I want you to just take a ruler to the hand. Don't do that. I want to help you make money long term. Never do that with any stock, especially a Chinese company that's a penny stock. Never, ever do that with one stock. There's too many other good, solid companies out there. All right. I hope you, family, those of you that understood or are with me, the next time somebody asks about SOS after this video, I want you guys to bombard them with get over it, move on, or point to this video. All right, good people, let's make money, right? I hope you're green today. I'm green today. The market is coming. All this good news is coming. The vaccines, the stimulus, all of this stuff is good. I looked at my portfolio and I'm green on all 4 of my portfolios. So I'm not going to take my focus off of this worrying about a Chinese penny stock that I had money in there that I can afford to lose. I'm going to say this in closing. Whenever you get information, consider the source. So when you see these knuckleheads posting this, they trying to make you lose your blessing. I'm telling you, they trying to make you lose your blessing. Now, we don't know if this short report is true or not. So if you ask me, I don't know. All I'm going to tell you is, Larry, I'm assuming the risk. I'm going to ride it out. Okay. And so I may sell it at 11. I may sell it at 14. I may ride it out and sell it at 20 bucks if it gets there. It might go to zero. It could happen before I even get this video posted. But I'm making this one a little lengthy because I want you guys to get it. No one knows here in America. We don't know. All I know is that I'm looking at the psychology of the stock, and it's not based on valuation of this company or anything like that right now. Like I said in my first video, a lot of the times I make my money off of the psychology of stock or what's going on. And so hopefully that shed a new light on it. If it's causing you anxiety, sell it and get out. It is risky. Yes, it is. All right, good people. Hey, good people, I signed off, but I want to get this point. I want to show you something that's going to help you make money. All right. So there was a stock that I got in 6 months ago. All right. And I was looking post-COVID, which is coming. So I planned this out a year ago. All right. Well, half a year ago. And I made this investment thinking about what's going to be better. So I bought some Norwegian and I bought a stock called PK Parks and Hotels, because I looked at how far it had fell from COVID, right? So let me show you this. I bought it here around 11:30, right? It tanked. It fell all the way down to 921, right? When I bought it, I told someone else and they bought it. And when it tanked down to 921, they were like, oh man, look at what happened, blah. And I says, hey, I'm holding because this is temporary. It could come back. And so I held it, right? Now, he sold at about 9:30. He sold his stock. Look at it today. And so you guys, you cannot just day trade. You have to invest. But these new kids or these new pages got y'all hyped where you just want to make a quick buck. You're going to lose. There is some stock that you make a short-term play, and there's some stock that you invest in. And so I still have PK. And I'm going to have PK until the end of the year. Because look at my returns. Okay? I want you guys to make money. Period. I want you guys to make money. I'm not charging for this stuff. I want you guys to make smart money. But I want you to be smart investors for years to come. Because that's what my call is. That's my calling. That's what I'm doing here. That's what I want for you guys. So let's make money. Let's make smart money, not dumb money. You know, Wall Street calling our money dumb money. Let's prove them wrong, right? Let's prove them wrong. All right, now I'm signing off. Love you guys. Live, love, laugh, and learn.